So what has the Three Stooges done to you?
What I remember from 2 weeks ago is that they make Holocaust jokes about me. And the only thing they offend me big time is they spray painted a swastika on my locker. I took a couple shots and I went to the principal to show her the pictures of what the girls did. And then she made them scrub the paint off my locker, and pick up the litter around the campus. The other thing they did is they make fun of me for my religion, and they told me I'm greedy because they think Jews are greedy, which is really not true.
I don't know about you, dude, but you're really a greedy little monster.
Yeah, because all Jewish people always get the fun stuff.
These girls are very ignorant assholes. They're very wrong about those people and they're very wrong about me.
And don't even get me started with this Regina girl, who was making fun of me just because I couldn't read, resulting in a fight from last year. She doesn't even give a shit that I have dyslexia. Thankfully my brother Jackson and his friends are backing me up, and Principal Moonlight dealt with this bitch out of my face.
And quick question, what do you think of a 12th grader Heather Campbell fighting with the Stooges?
I mean, I wish they would just stop being mean to Amber and then Heather will leave them alone.
I bet they will never give up and they'll just keep bullying people for the fun of it. That's for sure.
To be honest, I understand how upset this girl can be. But as a sister, it's hard whenever you're watching your sibling cry because of someone is being tough on them. Even though Gigi can be a jerk, but I hope this Heather girl didn't mean to yell at her and make her cry. She doesn't deserve to get her feelings hurt with all my heart.
Even though I don't like Gigi, I actually feel bad for her when I was watching her cry after Heather was yelling at her. Vice Principal Elvis is right about one thing. When you're having a bad day, don't lash it out at anybody. It's really hard to see your friends arguing and fighting, and I stayed quiet because I don't want to get involved. And I don't want to hear Catherine say shit about me anymore, or else I'm too scared to walk in that choir room when she's there.
I feel you, sweetheart. You keep your chin up while we try to fix this. This is what Catherine does to you during choir class every week. She picks a fight and she takes it out on you. Don't give her what she wanted. She wanted your reaction. Your friend Jessica will walk with you. She'll protect you. When Amber goes to choir class, she gets too scared to walk in when Catherine is in that room. At first I may want Heather to walk with her, but Amber isn't too sure if she could trust her after her outburst. So instead, I bought Jessica. Get control yourself, and go ahead in. And if Catherine picks on you again, then Mrs. Ballard will give me a phone call. And I will deal with this freaking bully out of your shoes. It's not worth it. Catherine's antics are very equivalent to bullying. Stand up for yourself, be assertive. Don't fight, but look at her and be like, who even cares? Your opinions doesn't matter.
Don't you let her win. You're bigger than her. Not by size, but you're better than her. I love to hear you sing. Don't you let her choke you out of it.
Go ahead, honey. Take a breath.
I bet Catherine is being too hard about not fitting in. I don't like it when she fights with us, because it makes me really nervous. And if she believes me, then I don't have to be a doormat like she's scrubbing mud on me from a rainy day, and I don't have time for that. I want to be beautiful.
We have 3 solos auditioned for the upcoming fall concert. The first person we'll rehearse is Brianna Mueller, singing Vanessa Carlton's 8,000 Miles. Then Yolanda Sanchez doing Kelly Pickler's I Wonder. And lastly, Amber Larson performing her song Together in the Dark with her band. If you all sing loud and proud, people might think we're good. Do we all understand? Any questions about the solos? Yes.
I just don't understand why Stephanie doesn't have a solo because she's a better singer than these girls.
Because no one asked your opinion. Is that a good enough answer? I'm not giving you another excuse to cause another fight. I warned you about dropping you out if you keep this up.
Yeah, who even cares? Your opinion doesn't matter. What I remember from Principal Moonlight at the beginning of her job, seeing his heart as a student, you put your heart out there every day. And you know what? Someone's gonna stab it. And you know what? Who just stabbed my heart? You did. Not just Regina. But Heather fucking didn't. You're pissing everybody off. You've caused all this fucking animosity.
I have 3 solos at the fall concert and she's not one of them. Let it go.
I just don't understand why Stephanie has to prove herself then. Because she's been proving herself when she's defending her cousin since I transferred.
She didn't even ask. That's it. It happens.
She doesn't believe in you because you're the one who doesn't even like Stephanie the whole time. Just let it go.
Catherine is like the broken record that just keeps skipping. And 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 skipping. She should just skip right on out of here. I want to get started on the solos. Brianna, come up front.
This sucks. I was kind enough to ask about Stephanie not getting a solo, and both Amber and Mrs. Ballard thinks that she's not good enough. You have got to be kidding me. Now I am getting mad at them like I am at Heather, because she had the nerve to bully Gigi. She really needs to be taught a lesson, or else the nasty Heather would stay here forever.
Well, look who we have here. It's our resident porcupine. Check it out, everyone. It's the girl who caused so much trouble back in junior high. Never thought I'd see her face around here again, but here she is. Let's give it up for Heather Campbell.
I'll be damned. It really is her.
Who here remembers this little troublemaker, who used to pick fights, who shoved her best friend to the ground for no reason? Even bullies her, Kyle and Nicole.
Yeah, I remember you all right. What are you doing here, you little bitch?
You guys want proof of what a spoiled brat this girl is? Check out the video I airdropped to you all. I know the both of you will especially be interested in seeing it. Check this out.
So what if I'm getting suspended? I'm glad to be getting away from this stupid place for a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, chick fight.
Bam. Friendship over.
Man, I remember this. I was there just across the hallway. I saw the whole thing.
What an evil bitch.
Yeah, she's a witch bitch alright. I mean, who pushed her best friend down to the ground just for getting herself in dead meat? Oh, that's right, Heather Campbell does. Oh, and that's not all. After she got into a big fight with Catherine, she continued her reign of terror yesterday too. Just check out this other video I sent you all. You guys won't believe this. I know you remember this one.
Gigi, this has nothing to do with you. But you need to learn when the students are rehearsing, you keep your comments to yourself.
I know that Catherine just wants to help.
Honey, don't talk back to a senior and just say, okay, we won't say anything. Got it.
Just a little something Catherine showed me. You didn't think you could escape this forever, did you, Heather?
Regina, stop this right now.
Remember this, friends. Heather Campbell is nothing but a bully, who claims to be a victim. She's like a parasite, causing trouble wherever she goes. Do we want people like this at our school?
Hell no, we don't want her here.
That's right.
Take your punk ass home, Campbell.
Get out of here, witch.
We don't need people like you messing up our school.
Heather, wait. Regina, how could you do something like this? There are brats out there and Heather's not one of them and you know it. Take your hairbrush, smack your friend in the back with it and say what's wrong with you, why don't you behave maturely? That's what your friend Amber should say. Why are you doing this? Just why the hell are you doing this? Because Heather's a bad friend by picking a fight with us.
That's not true, Regina. You're very wrong.
Amber, your friend needs some spanking and I need you to cut ties with her, no.
Will you please stop? You're really embarrassing us?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you should be embarrassed.
Regina's acting really crazy. It really hurts to see Heather getting framed for being a bully when she's not. She's just so mad that she yelled at Gigi.
Regina really crossed the line.
Everybody knows who she is. She's just being mean and rude like she always is.
I cannot stand these girls bullying Heather and Amber anymore. They're like victims here. Because right now, I'm expelling the Three Stooges.
Amber, don't you go near her, get back here. Amber, get back here, she's clearly upset.
You're like disrespecting everybody, Regina.
Okay, but you're not respecting me because I don't want to talk to you.
Regina, that's enough. You're being ridiculous right now.
Don't tell me how to act.
I will tell you how to act, because what you're doing now is wrong. All you're saying are full of fucking lies. You're a sick person.
I am not sick.
Yes you are, because you twisted information. Heather is not a bully, I like you. Just leave her alone if you don't like her. Regina thinks it's Heather's fault. She wants to blame her and get revenge by spreading lies around school. It's infuriating.
With these videos you saw online is not Heather's fault. You all know how the Three Stooges are. I apologize on behalf of Moonlight High School and myself. Let me deal with these brats, but do not blame it on Heather. You shouldn't be dwelling over the past.
I really hope that this is the last we see these girls. I mean, we've been fighting with them lately, and I'm getting sick of it because it's immature and childish.
I feel badly for her, because she was very upset. And I think she does things, you guys, to get along, be happy together, and not let anybody down.
All I can say is, Heather is an incredibly smart young woman. She knows very well to not give these sick bastards her reaction.
I hope she and Amber are okay. They can't be in a very good state right now, and it's not healthy for Heather to give in to her anger.
Do not underestimate Heather.
Speaking of sick bastards, I have this video of Catherine picking on Evan just for having an opinion of your band.
Really? Let's see it.
What's your problem? I was only talking to myself about Loaded Fox.
My problem is that you like a band whose members always treat me like trash. They're nothing but a bunch of fame whores, wanting to get laid by men.
Oh, that's not true. She started it herself, so she shouldn't be talking and twisting it around.
I can bash whoever I want, especially towards anyone who likes Loaded Fox. They're among one of the worst bands around here, and the same goes for the band known as Bratitude. In fact, this world would be a far better place without them all, and they should be put out of their misery.
Thankfully you were watching and recording the whole time while this fat cow wasn't looking.
Yeah, you should definitely upload it on Instagram.
Gladly.
I'm really worried about my ex-friend Jasmine. She might follow in their footsteps after they spread ridiculous rumors about Heather being a bully. All this happened in the past like 4 or 5 years ago, so they really shouldn't be talking.
I'm glad this school is at peace before Thanksgiving. Don't you guys think so?
Well, my only concern is that we have struggled with the pressure, and we'd really hate to have Heather continue fighting if Jasmine follows the Three Stooges' footsteps. Jasmine and I had great friendship memories ever since elementary. But All I know, Jasmine is just a bitch who always picks on my good friend Maud, just because she's quiet, and she has autism herself. That makes me really angry because my brother has autism as well.
You know what? She is not going to ruin this day.
Good, she better not.
Heather, I think we need to talk.
No, you're not gonna ruin this day.
No, we need to talk, Heather, in the hallway now. Are you kidding? I'm being nice to you and you won't speak to me?
Nothing's worth fighting and picking me apart. I think the worst thing that Jasmine can do is talk about me when your friends are expelled. I refuse to trust Jasmine if these girls doesn't trust me themselves.
I don't think the girls are too happy for you.
I don't think they are. I'm glad Catherine's gone.
You're not gonna ruin the weighted victory.
I'm not ruining today.
Heather, we need to go in the hallway.
Don't be doing this, Jasmine.
We can all go to the hallway because I tried to talk to you, and I tried to
I'm
talk
not
to you
talking to
personally. Let's go in the hallway.
I'm not going anywhere. My friends
Let's go
are
in the
happy.
hallway. Do you want to talk about all the things that need to be talked about?
Not
Because you
here.
guys won't
Not
talk
now,
about
Jasmine.
it, and you won't
We're
talk
not
about
going through
it.
this again.
Here it comes.
Stop trying to be tough, Jasmine. This whole thing is your guys' fault. Principal Moonlight tried to tell you to stop, but you're too stubborn to listen because you're so that you throw a tantrum just because we don't get your way. Oh damn. Hey! Knock it off. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, lay off her.
Help! Someone get her off me.
Crap, Mrs. Ballard.
Jasmine, what are you doing in my classroom?
Jasmine hit her, then she pinned her to the ground.
Jasmine, get off of her now. Are you alright, Heather? Come with me to Principal Moonlight's office, Jasmine.
Screw you, Heather. You evil bitch.
Right, now.
It's horrendous that Heather was like all tough, but I was worried that Jasmine was gonna pull off my beam.
I guess Jasmine never learned her lesson at all. She's just gonna end up like these stooges. And she's jealous of the two Bratitude members who's talented, well-behaved, and she's mad that they snitched on her after causing the entire fight. Jasmine will now have 2 weeks out of school, while Heather is let out early.